Good afternoon, children. Welcome back to EVS subject. Today we are going to see a new lesson number 18. These people are also like us. In this lesson, we will study about the developing sensitivity and an attitude to help the people with special needs. Okay, let us move on to this lesson. See, children, what is the meaning of these people are also like us? What is the meaning of this topic? It means people who cannot see, who cannot walk, who cannot hear. These people are special people and they need special care. So, in this lesson, we will study about those special needy people. Can you see this picture? Yes. See here. Here you can see three situations have been shown here. If you were in this situation, what would you have done? See, in the first picture, the man is crossing. In the first picture, the man is crossing the road and he is blind. What would you do if you were in this situation? See, if you were in this situation, of course, you could have helped that man to cross the road. Yes or no? Yes. And see, in the second situation, the girl is on the wheelchair. She cannot walk. What would you do if you were in this situation? Yes, if you were in this situation, you would have helped her to walk or to move the chair. Yes or no? Yes. And see, in the third situation, you can see a girl has fell down. If you were in this situation, what would you do? You would have helped her to get up, isn't it? Yes. What would you have done in these situations? That you can write it here. Okay. See here, Asha and Lata are friends. They are studying in class 3. Lata cannot see. She reads the books which are printed in Braille script and writes using Braille letters. She sings songs well. Asha and the children of the class help in her works. She comes to school happily. If you were Lata's friend, how would you help her? Because Lata cannot see. How would you help her if you were Lata's friend? What you could do? You could help her to take her for toilets and take her to near the tap to wash her hands and giving books from her bag, showing a place to sit in the class and showing a way to walk outside the classroom. Like this way, you could help her. Yes or no? Yes. That you can write it here, children. Next. See, children, here one small story is there about the Braille script. What is Braille script and who discovered and how they designed it? That you will know from this story. Let us move on to this story. One day, a boy 3 years old was playing with a sharp tool used by his father. The pointed tool pierced his eyes. Pierced means having a small hole. Okay. This pointed tool made a hole in his eyes and he lost his eyesight. Means he unable to see and he became a blind. The boy had keen interest in studies. He had very much interest in studies, but he was unable to see now. He was thinking of different possibilities to read and write. Finally, he arrived at a way to read and write. By touching and feeling, he developed it and made it helpful for those who have been facing the problem of eyesight. He is Louis Braille. The letters he used are called Braille script. See, children, a row of raised dots are made on a thick paper. This is Braille script. Okay. The letters can be identified by touching the dots. without the help of the eyes. One can recognize the letters with the help of the number of dots and their pattern. A and B are denoted in 6 dots. In A, out of 6 raised dots, one is thicker than others. In B, 2 dots are thicker than others. Thus, they recognize the letters. Children, do you understood what is Braille script? Yes, the Braille script is a way of reading and writing by the touching and feeling. Okay. See, who are blind, who cannot see, such people can read and write easily with the help of Braille script. Okay. Okay. Next, Geeta is a clever girl. She plays with her friends in the school. She cannot hear and cannot speak also. All her friends understand Geeta's signs. See here, Geeta is deaf and dumb. All her friends understand Geeta's sign. How they are understand Geeta's signs? By the actions. By the actions, they will identify the Geeta's sign. So here, try to convey to your friends what you want by using signs. What do these signs convey? Guess and write. See here, she is showing the different signs. See, in the first picture, she is showing home. I will go to home like this way. And in the second, giving things. And next, saying hi, showing a girl. Touching the nose means showing a girl. Showing finger means showing a boy. Eating food, I don't have. Asking what. Sleeping, drinking. These all are the actions shown by Geeta. By seeing these actions, her friends understand Geeta's signs. See, if the people were deaf and dumb, they will do like these actions to talk with others. Okay. Next, here one activity is there. In some situations, we convey messages through signs. Write those situations and signs. Example, the sign used by the teacher to maintain silence when she is teaching. If your friend speaks, a finger on the mouth. Like this way, you can write one more example here. You can write here, the sign used by the children to asking permission for drinking water. They will show their thumb, isn't it? Yes. Yes, that you can write it here. So complete this activity, children. And next, read the following statements and mime them. Mime them means you have to act like this. Okay. I want water. I want food. I feel sleepy. Bell rang. Father will come. Hand is aching. Play with a ball. Play skipping. I will dance. You have to act like this. Okay. Okay. Next, Ravi has some problem with his leg. He cannot walk. He has joined school recently. If Ravi joins your school, how will you help him? How will you help him, children? You will take him to his class. You will take him to toilets, giving his books for corrections, carrying his things. Like this way, you will help him, no? Yes. That you can write it here, children. Okay? Okay. Observe around you. You can see many people who are physically disabled. They need certain facilities and help in their work. Friends' cooperation is essential for this. See, children, you can see many people who are physically disabled. They need our cooperation in their work. So we should help them. We should care them and be friendly with them. And we should treat them as equal. People with special needs are just like us. Okay. Next, a number of people with special needs have achieved a lot by their efforts and interest. Know about such people from your elders. Say 4 lines on any one of them. Children, do you know the physically disabled people who don't have eyes, who cannot hear, who don't have one leg, they achieved many things. They achieved some good things in their life and they are blessed with a strong willpower and they have achieved by lot by their efforts and interest. Do you know some of the names of those achievers? Okay, I will tell you. See children, we can see many people who have achieved by lot by their efforts and interest. Here one of the story is there. Such a great person, Dr. Putras Gawai. He achieved a lot. He was famous for art, literature, music and plays. Let us move on to this story. Dr. Putras Gawai was famous for art, literature, music and plays. He lost both his eyes when he was a child. He became a disciple of Panchakshari Gawai. He became a renowned singer. He could play all musical instruments. He learnt Braille script and wrote more than 64 books. More than 15,000 students have learnt music under his tutelages. He died in the year 2010. His contribution to the society is invaluable. See children, Putras Gawai was famous for art, literature, music and plays. And he lost both his eyes when he was a child. But he achieved a lot in the music. And he learnt Braille script. With the help of this, he wrote more than 64 books. And he taught music to the students. More than 15,000 students have learnt music under his tutelages. His contribution to the society is invaluable. This is all about this lesson children. I hope you understood this lesson. Thank you children.